Welcome back to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching my previous videos. As promised in my previous video, I am back with a video talking about the many rites of the Catholic Church. Well, after the Pentecost experience, the disciples traveled from Jerusalem in every possible direction, preaching the good news of Jesus. Of course, they did not have modern travel or communication methods, and they went on foot and by sea, which took them months to travel between places. As the apostles went out and spread the faith, and as it took hold in different communities and regions, the Christian faith evolved into slightly different variants as it was influenced by the local culture, but with the same basic structure and always with the same doctrine and dogmas. All these Christian communities evolved in isolation at a time when communication was far from instant. It would be hard to trace the origin and history of each church. Overall, we can say that the various rites were born from the effort of distinct peoples to express the universal faith according to their own traits and traditions and language, musical, literary, and artistic styles. CCC 1201 teaches that the mystery of Christ is so unfathomably rich that it cannot be exhausted by its expression in any single liturgical tradition, meaning that the many lands into which the gospel was brought and proclaimed naturally incorporated the mystery of Christ in ways particular to each of their cultures. In addition to geographical reasons, political reasons also played their role in the formation of the various Catholic rites. In the 4th century, the Catholic Church began to solidify its position as the religion of the Roman Empire. In AD 313, Emperor Constantine made Christianity legal, effectively ending centuries of persecution. In AD 325, he moved the capital city from Rome to Byzantium, which became Constantinople and later Istanbul. This move to Byzantium created two separate church cultures over time, one of the Western Rome and one of the Eastern Byzantine. By the year 1054, this led to what is known as the Great Schism, a time when an exceptionally large group of the Eastern Catholics broke from the West and became what is called Orthodox. The Eastern and the Western churches disagreed only on minor rituals such as whether to use leavened bread or not for the Eucharist. The schism was caused mainly by political differences, including whether the Pope in Rome had authority or not over the patriarchs of the Eastern Church. Some churches were never formally severed from communion with the Pope, although they were not in contact with him for centuries due to a lack of communication or even of knowledge of each other's existence. Others returned to Catholicism after a period of separation at various stages in history, even as late as the early 20th century. Each of these churches kept their own traditions, making the Catholic Church have many rites. The meaning of the word Catholic means universal. CCC 811 teaches us that this is the sole Church of Christ, which in the Creed we profess to be one, holy, Catholic, and apostolic. Studying the four Gospels in depth, we can see that the four Gospels present the same Christ, but each one with nuances that together give a more complete picture. The 24 rites of the Catholic Church can be explained in a similar way as all the rites together give us a complete picture of the history of salvation. CCC 184 teaches that the Church is diverse due to the variety of God's gifts and the people who receive them. Hope this video was helpful and thank you for listening to me. May God bless you.